From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard? Well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Hey, report! Hey, officer, right?
Jackson's going to go on 4th. Lester finds the football, complete. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. This one to Andrews outright. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Diving in, it's close. They say he got it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
He brings it in. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. To return, Jerome Ford. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action, Sanders. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. They've got 1st down from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We get to Henry on the inside handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, run for Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He is having no issue stopping these plays cold.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Hey, report! Report!
Jackson now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Sit up! Go ahead. Hey, sit up! Report! Sit up!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Ford on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Ford on the return. The Browns take over 1st down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. 35 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Loose set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, here's Sanders. On target here to Njoku. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Our score, 14-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready to go with the second quarter, and it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And he has the Cleveland touchdown! The Browns make it a one-score game in the first half. David Njoku, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights, and the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Hill now from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Here's 2nd and 14. He rolls to his right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
No. Hey, middle. Hey. You at X.
On 4th down, snap to Jackson. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Okay.
They've got first down from the 31.
Come on.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good jump. It was nearly a big play.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, go!
Sanders back to throw. And he has the Cleveland touchdown! The Browns can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard
line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Complete, Derrick Henry. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson yet again. Drop this one down for Henry. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Lamar throwing again. Andrews has it, working downfield. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens, who are facing 2nd and 14.
Hey, report! Report! 180! What? 180!
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid third down.
No, we changed it. Get up!
Pistol snap to Jackson. Buying some time left. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, we may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
180! 180! Go. Hey, watch it, watch it.
Henry will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Nice shot! 100! 180! Nice shot! 180! Nice shot!
Lamar back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
You change it.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Yo. Get up! 180! 180! What is it? Hey! What is it?
Blitz coming here, Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. He's going to push one deep down the right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw now is Sanders. That one hits the deck. No fear from that. Trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
To the left side, finds Fanning. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
180. It's a lot. Hey, report. Report.
Lamar off the play fake. Flush down out to his left. He takes it himself. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the... It's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Here we go.
Sanders going to look to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that's incomplete. We'll
defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Sanders now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Going again here, Sanders. On target here to Njoku. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
There are a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 35-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Finish it up! Hey! Sit up!
Out of the gun, a give to Hill. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Jackson now on 3rd. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
180! What? 180! That's you. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Cut.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That throw looking for LeJohntay Wester. And it's going to be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hold on, ready?
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Hey, sit on. Sit on.
Lamar now from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
You. Sit up. Sit up. Sit up.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 7
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long here for Sanders. He throws a bullet deep to the right side, and he's there to send that one away incomplete. The intended target there was David Njoku, and they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. Sanders going to throw on fourth. He's trying another one deep. And they don't get the catch they need there. They're handling